But my testimony is, I come from the gutters. I was a heroin addict, a crackhead, ate, sniffed, ate, drank pills. I put anything in a needle that would go. And by the glory of God, Him pouring His grace out on me and my experience, He changed my life. I was reborn in 1 minute.
Yeah!
I gave it all up, went through the sickness, I quit dipping, cussing, smoking, drinking, you name it, I did it. But one day I was already seeking the Lord, because you got to seek Jesus first. He ain't just going to come down and touch you for no reason. You got to be looking for Him. And I was looking for Him, and I was looking for Him hard. I was fasting, and I was praying. And one day I walk out of my house, and I look up into the sky. This was September 2nd, just last year. It was about 7 o'clock at night. The sun was on the treetops. Not a cloud in the sky, bluer than the sky you see right now. And I did 5 years in prison behind selling cocaine. I had money. Money don't mean nothing. But this sky was bluer than any sky you see when you've been locked up. If you've been locked up, you know about the skies I'm talking about.
I think I did good.
And now there was one little cotton ball cloud, and he was blocking the sun perfectly, like it was put there on purpose by God Himself. Now when you see sun rays, they're usually shooting down to the ground. This day they were shooting up into the sky, so it looked like a crown that was sitting on top of that cloud. So I'm looking up at the sky and I'm like, okay, Lord, I see you. That's beautiful artwork, God. That's beautiful. Well, about that moment, I was in the parking lot of a UDF when I was walking and I'm seeing this. And I live right by that UDF. No matter when I look outside, there's at least one person in that parking lot. I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, there's somebody in that parking lot. Well, as I'm looking at that, I say, okay, Lord, that's gorgeous artwork. I see it, God. And then all of a sudden, an angel, a silhouette of an angel pops out from behind this cloud. And there was no piece of a cloud or no piece of nothing that I was like, that looks like an angel. No, this was detailed wings, robe, and all of an angel. So when I see that, I'd look for confirmation like, Lord, oh my gosh, can somebody up here look to see this, tell me that I'm not tripping? I've been doing a lot of drugs in my past. I don't know if what I see is real. I need some confirmation. And there was a car in every single gas pump, in every single parking lot, but there wasn't one person in that parking lot that could look up there and say, yeah, I see that too. So at that moment, I knew my prayers that I've been praying for God, because I was telling Him, Lord, I know y'all got a calling to be a preacher. I know the things you want me to do, but I need confirmation that I'm making the right choices. I need confirmation that you are real, God, or I'm going to be a backslider, and I'm going to end up going back to the things that I used to know. Well, as I'm looking at that angel, I look out and try. Now, this all happens in like 3 seconds. No confirmation, no one to tell this to. So as I'm looking at that angel, I try to find my phone so I can take a picture so I got some proof. Well, that angel turns into a cross right in front of my eyes. And then it was no more silhouette. It was wood in the sky, something that we don't even comprehend. And I know there's people out there right now like, this dude's still on drugs. And I'm here to tell you people, God is sitting right here, right now. For that Bible says, many people will come in my name and they will lie talking about they've seen Jesus. And I didn't want to tell my story in the beginning because of what the Bible said about false prophets. But God told me, boy, you're not lying. He spoke to me out loud. You're not lying. You tell everybody this story, for it might save one life. And if that's the case, then that life can be saved right here, right now. Because I'm true. If you're on the fence about the Lord, He's real and He wants to save you. But when I see that cross up in the sky, just so the Lord knew that He was talking to me and I knew that He was talking to me, He took that cross from like, it was at the top of the Kroger building up there about how far away it was. And within a second, it come down, it was in front of my face, it dissipated. It went into my body. And at that moment, I felt the most unconditional love and at the same time, the most fear of God I've ever felt in my life, because I knew at that moment the life I've lived was not righteous, and I knew God was real. And I wasn't allowed to cry when I was raised. No tears were shed in my house growing up. My dad wouldn't let you cry in his home. And I hit the ground, face down, my face in dirt and oil, my palms down, and I cried. I dumped out 38 years worth of tears at that moment in a puddle so big, by the time I got done, I could swim in it. And I had to have people come help me get up. I stared at the sky until the stars came out waiting for other things to happen. But God started coming to me in my dreams giving me dreams about the end of the world. And I don't know about y'all, if you read your Bible, you know in end days there's going to be an outpouring of the Holy Ghost. And it's going to pour out over everybody.
Yes.
It's happening right now, if y'all ain't noticed.
Woo!
The Holy Ghost is poured out across this country. There's capitals of every state being prayed in, thousands of people gathered in the name of the Lord. Like right here, right now, everybody that's here. If you ain't got an intimate relationship with God, you need to get it now because you are running out of time.
Yes.
Praise God. I live and love Jesus every day. And I pray that everybody here, if you want to be saved and you don't think you're saved, you can come up here right now. You can get prayed for. Romans 10:9. You confess the Lord Jesus with your mouth and you believe that God raised him from the grave after 3 days, you will be saved. So praise the Lord.
Thank you.
Saved. You
Hallelujah.
Woo!
Hallelujah.
Thank you.